Monster Hunter, but I don't know. Like, in my opinion, it's more fun.
I've played it, but I don't really remember it all too well. But I know I've played that.
I'm the same. I played it with a buddy a while back, and we didn't do a whole lot in it. That was like when the game first came out. The game is apparently quite different. But like I have like watched some people play it, and like the combat seems like it's more fun than Monster Hunter because you're not as limited mobility wise.
What's your name in the game?
Okay. I'll just like send it to you because it's gonna be more annoying to not do that.
Okay. If I go silent, I'm still playing. It's my dad's calling me.
Okay. You can just like copy paste that
we
in.
might have tomorrow. LL shift TLO. But yeah, I still didn't do it.
I need to check really quick and see if I have my old Warframe
my dojo
profile. Are you? Oh, I accidentally canceled that. Sorry.
Well, how am I supposed to do it again? I just went into my dojo. What are you checking?
Wait until. Actually, I'll have to. Actually, I don't think it matters. Just like wait until you're out of your dojo, though, to invite me. Because otherwise, it'll try to fly me into your dojo.
All set.
If you got things you want to donate, go ahead.
I don't own almost like hardly any fucking like furnishings.
Oh no, not like, yeah. We've got researches and stuff going on.
Oh, in terms of like
It's
materials,
not
I think I'd
stuff.
have to be in your dojo to
Yeah,
donate.
you'd have to be in our clan.
Okay, so let me make sure what these alerts are. What is that? Okay.
Let me go ahead and leave dojo.
Okay,
Wish I had dojo decorations. I'm gonna invite you again. Did Bara send you your that game?
Which one?
Like the one that's like an RPG that you make yourself?
He told me about a game called like Ellen.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it though. Okay, so I'm gonna launch this. Just tell me if like it, I don't know, says you can't.
Nope, I'm good.
Join. Well, like it'll try to like launch it. Oh shit. Whoops. Leave that.
Why?
And once you leave, invite me back.
Gotta invite you again?
Yep. See if you can change it from open squad members to like invite only. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me
Wait,
try
why
this.
couldn't we do it with those other people?
One, I just don't like playing with other people.
Why?
Two, it's been a long time since I've played. I just need like a minute to remember how to play this. Also, let me see if I can like add you to friends. Yeah. Is it letting you set it to solo? Or not solo, but invite only?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts.
Drop these.
I will help you recover them. Proceed
Let me
to the marked
just
dig site.
look at my abilities here really quick. Okay.
This seems like a regular story mission that I've already done. Is that what this is?
Maybe?
What's the reward?
So a lot of these like missions for like alerts and stuff. Fuck, it just had to be this map, dude. I don't know how to get through this map.
Protecting it from enemy fire.
You just have to go underneath. It's like wreckage and salvage, and then there's just a tiny hallway you gotta get used to.
Look for
I think I found
power
it.
carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. Fully powered.
All right.
Additional fuel cells.
I have remembered how to play this. This dumbass fucking Warframe.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Alright, we're good to go to the next one.
I'm almost at the next one. What you talking about? You stayed behind to protect that one?
Yeah, you have to, because if the enemies kill it, then you lose. You don't like lose progress, but you don't make progress as fast.
Protect it from enemy fire.
Like this Warframe is like the best for this.
What is it?
Vauban.
Oh, he's the black hole fucking guy. He sucks everything together. Yeah, mine is not good for this.
Like he's like almost an AFK Warframe. Like I throw this shit down. Don't go to that one yet.
I'm shooting things over here.
Fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Okay, Now we're gonna go to the next one. Like these little like turrets that I shit out last for like 40 seconds.
Excavator deployed.
And it just
Yeah.
automatically
While it
kills
extracts
anything
the
that gets
artifact.
close to them.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to the wrong one. Am I going to the wrong one? Technically I
There's
was,
two at
but...
the same time. What's that Wolframe's name again?
Vauban.
Boban? What ability are you using? Ability 1 or 4?
Excavator is fully
I'm using all, like, 3 of my
Additional
abilities.
fuel cells
Only
will be
one of them
used
is,
to
like, really
restore its
useless.
shield.
Which one is that one?
I think it's called Tesla Nervos. It throws out a little grenade, which sounds cool, but it doesn't really do anything. Alright, we're gonna go to the next one.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yeah, when I did this mission originally, it didn't take that long, so I guess it is a little different.
Yeah. These alert type missions usually require a little bit more, but like excavation missions, like it says like off to the left, total cryotic excavated, 300 out of 500. That's a resource that we need to complete the mission, but it's also a resource that we get at the end of the mission as well, and it's used to like craft stuff. And if you're like going for increasing your mastery rank, there is a ton of shit that needs cryotic. There's like
This excavator is fully powered.
one fucking
Additional
craft
fuel cells will be
called
used
like
to
the
restore its
Sibir.
shield.
It takes 30,000 cryotic,
Gotcha.
which is every bit as much as it sounds like.
But I figure if you do missions like this, or you're like farming with your Warframe, it's not that hard.
I mean, farming Warframe missions is not too tough in general. But whenever I'm farming, and there's other Warframes to use for farming, because they kill fast, and then they also give you increased chances at extra loot.
Oh, like who?
Korra, Necros, and Hydroid. Korra is considered the best because she's also really strong. Necros and Hydroid gets you more
Excavator
loot,
is ready to go.
but
Keep it powered and
kind of
protect it
more
from
annoying
enemy
to farm
fire.
with.
An artifact has
But
been located. Proceed to
What
the dig
what are
site.
they like?
Excavator is ready to
Hydroid's
go.
kind of like
Keep it
pirate
powered
themed.
and protect it from enemy fire.
You can summon like some tentacles on him, and
My
the
grandpa
tentacles
did that.
grab
My
enemies.
grandpa. Yeah.
Like
grandpa.
the tentacles will grab enemies, and as long as you have the correct mod in, the enemies grabbed will drop extra loot. But it's annoying
Excavator
and kind of
cells.
like energy
Find
expensive
another
to
fuel
continue
cell and take it to
dropping
the excavator.
tentacles everywhere you go. Because like the enemies
The
like have to
excavator
like
has
walk
lost
into
power.
them.
Find
And there's,
another
like-
cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Um,
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
Damn, am I not the same one as you?
no, we went to different ones. That's fine though.
If not, I destroyed mine. Oh no, we're almost done anyway.
Like, strictly speaking, you can kind of cheese some extra cryotic out if you, like, start an excavator
Protect
and
the
let it
unit
die.
while it extracts the artifact.
So, what's the strongest warframe considered for this farming, or like farming in general?
For this mission, I'm fairly certain it's Svobon.
No, I mean like the other one.
Just like, you mean like loot farming?
Yeah.
That would probably be Korra.
What does
Hey,
she
Roman,
do?
how's it going? She's kind of like, hard to explain, like kind of like a huntress. She has a pet,
Power carrier foes.
and unfortunately the pet is
And bring their
mostly
cells
useless.
back to the excavators.
She has like an ability that controls her pet, and that's always like the ability that you replace in the helmet. But she also has an ability called the Strangle
Excavator
Dome,
is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be
where,
used to restore its shields. The
you
excavator
put down
has
like
lost
this
power.
dome, right?
Find another
And
cell
it
and bring it to the unpowered
grabs
excavator.
enemies that's coming in and holds them in place, and then like you can kill them.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost
And she
to
has like a mod called like
Keep
Pilfering
finding an
Strangle Dome or
excavator
something like that.
when you need it.
And when you have that mod
Extraction is
in,
ready for you.
Then come back for Keith.
but like when you have that mod in, she will like enemies have a like 60% chance to drop extra loot or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And she also
I
has like
see.
an ability called Whip Claw, which, unless they've changed it, it's called like a pseudo melee or something like that. I don't know. Or like, it's a melee ability, but it inherits the stats of your melee weapon that you mod. So you just like mod your weapon for like max damage and max crit, like your actual melee weapon. And every time you like it increases the damage and crit of like the pseudo melee ability.
I see.
So you can get her Whip Claw. Like, she's like one of the hardest hitting warframes in the game because of that. Like, you can fairly easily hit like billions of damage with a Whip Claw if you build it right. And like some people have like have dealt like so much damage with a Whip Claw that it just rolls over into fucking like negative integers.
Damn.
Not too bad, dude. We're on a little bit early
What's
today.
the next mission that we're doing?
Okay, so this one, as you can see, like you got a Umbra Forma off of that.
Yeah, what is an Umbra Forma?
Umbra Forma is a very rare resource that. Like, are you aware of like what a normal Forma does?
You
The
have
Forma
new quests
pieces?
in your codex.
Yeah, like just regular Forma. You know what they do?
I mean, other than like building construction. No.
Let me stream my screen to you, and I'll show you. Unless you're watching my YouTube. Are you watching my YouTube?
No, but I can watch your YouTube.
That's fine. I'll Discord stream to you, so there will be less delay. Okay. So you come over to like your Warframe, and you do like your upgrade, right? So like you see the modding system, like some of these mods have green numbers. That
Yeah.
means like the polarity. Like this is considered like a V polarity. They technically have names, but no one remembers. It's like V polarity, dash polarity, D polarity, whatever. And in order to like you can add polarities to like to these other slots. Like this one doesn't have like a polarity at all, but I can add a polarity to it by using a let me see. By adding a Forma. Like you need a Forma to do it. And there's like 3 different types. There's regular Forma, Umbra Forma, and Aura Forma. Regular Forma lets you just add like regular like V dash or D polarities, and I think it also lets you add like these double dash polarities too. Umbra Forma lets you add a very specific like Umbra mod. polarity, which like these, like Umbral Intensify, like this is a very expensive mod. Maxed out, it takes 16 mod capacity. And you need a like very specifically Umbra Forma to add a Umbral polarity to it, and that's what the Umbra Forma is for. And it's really nice getting them because they're really rare. I just need to check and make sure that was the right mod that I had there. I think it is. Alright, yeah, prime continuity. Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna use citrine this time. I just wanna.
Yeah, what was going on with it?
Oh, I think citrine and Ravon would be like a really aggressive combination. Your force field and my gemstone.
I'm changing warframes for the next one. I'm just like figuring out if I want to take Nova, if I want to take Harrow.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna switch back to just citrine. I like playing as Ghost, but it's like he's good for traveling bigger maps, really.
Do you have Gauss or Gauss Prime?
Gauss.
Okay, that's fantastic for you.
What?
Did you buy him or farm him?
I bought him.
Okay. Yeah, that's like out of like all the warframes, there are like a couple that's like, okay, you could have probably farmed it. Gauss is like the one that's like, yeah, just buy him.
Yeah.
His farm is brutal.
I've been watching videos of like warframes and how to farm
interesting.
them, and then like buying their stuff off of like the warframe trading site instead of like the regular way to save money. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah. So you're pretty familiar
Our
with
position has been compromised.
Gauss?
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, running.
Well, you know, like his
slamming into walls.
You know, like all of it, like all of his abilities.
No, not all of his abilities. Why?
Okay.
And I only just unlocked his fourth one. What are you playing?
I'm playing Harrow.
What the fuck is all this? You're like summoning smoke.
This is actually one of Gauss's abilities.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
What is that ability?
Thermal Sunder.
Why didn't I have Thermal Sunder that like affected things like this?
It works a bit differently for Gauss because of like the way that Gauss's unique like heat system works.
Yeah.
But like it's the same really, but just a little different. It's better on Gauss than it is on anyone else, but Harrow is like very uniquely different because Harrow has an ability where like I channel a buff and it stacks up, and the number that I stop it at is the amount of energy refund that I give to my entire party and myself anytime I kill an enemy. So like right now it's at 44. Anytime I kill an enemy, it refunds 44 energy to myself and everyone around me.
Wow.
And because I have Thermal Sunder on, and my Thermal Sunder is modded for max range, or like my Warframe is modded for max range, it's this large, and it hits like a bunch of enemies, and I have another mod that makes it so it stacks 2 burn stacks per application instead of just 1. So it's really good for like clearing low level missions like this. What is your loophole thingy? But we have to sit through like 10 waves of this, which is why I was considering bringing Nova, because you can mod Nova to make enemies run to you faster. But once I get enemies to myself faster, I don't really have like a good way to clear them out like this.
Alright. I'm just throwing up my crystal and sitting on one area until something.
I'm not gonna lie, I
just
don't have
murdering
Citrine
it.
and I haven't looked at her kit at all. Like, I know a lot about Warframe, but I've never like looked into what Citrine does, so I don't know what your crystal does.
My crystal basically applies damage, which is why I was like, if you bring Gao or your that last Warframe, it would be really funny to see how it interacts, because she's a support damage Warframe. So like the crystal shoots out a beam that does one of 4 types of damage, and then every time you hit that person, it does that damage over and over and over again. So it just melts through people once you hit them, or your
Oh, yeah.
teammates hit them. So I was kind of curious, like if I threw up a crystal and you threw up that magnetic field, would that technically fuck people up really fucking quickly?
Oh yeah, it probably would. That's like the fun part about Warframe is like
Interaction.
they just like let you be absurdly overpowered. They don't care. Like it's a
It's
PvE
part of the
game. Like if every
And the
Warframe is completely
crystals
fucking
amazing.
broken, no Warframe is completely fucking broken. And it's more fun to play the game when everything's broken.
True.
Like there was a couple Warframes last time I played that was like really bad, that was in like dire need of a rework. And as far as I'm aware, they've gotten those reworks and they're like pretty good now.
I don't know of any that I really can't stand to play. I only have these 3, and the last time I played, I only played Mag, or whichever one I got in the very beginning. She doesn't really have anything else. I'll have to reread her kit, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I really just liked how fun she was to play with like that one ability. And that's all I've used. Because that's what I find about Warframe is like, find the one you want to play and it makes playing the game fun. Like, with the fun ability.
That doesn't sound like a loophole. That
And then
sounds
you'll
like
have an
a
easier
clever
time
use of game
having to
mechanics.
grind shitty things out. But she pretty much like does her own something for other people. Like it's a shield thing, I believe.
Oh?
My Citrine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Can you just stand by me while I make a new Warframe so I can fucking level this quickly?
Oh, there's
My
really
Citrine's
easy ways
maxed
to...
out.
There's
But
really
all my
easy
weapons are
ways to
fucking
level,
legitimate.
but you have to like unlock them. And like I would still have to like level your warframes for you until you got situated.
Alright.
One of them you need to be introduced to Cephala and Samaris. I think he's on like Earth Relay first. I don't know what quest you need to do. But you have to unlock Sanctuary Onslaught and Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And those function as like pretty decent warframe leveling. There's also a Steel Path mission that works pretty good, and you can solo level warframes there, but you also need an on-call crewmate from Railjack. It's like really strong ways to solo level, but it takes some investment to get into.
I see.
Like, that's another thing that you probably want to end up buying. There's like a pack on the shop that gives you a Void Rig, or I think it would be called like a Necromech, and it gives you the Railjack, because it just bypasses a ton of fucking needless, boring grinding and a bunch of craft time. It's hard to explain like what Railjack is. You kind of just like have to see it.
We did it.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Okay, so this particular mission gave us 3 Forma, and these like alert type missions, pretty rare to pop up. Sometimes they have like pretty useless stuff, but other times they have like useful stuff, right? So like if you come to like your mission menu, like are you still watching stream?
Yeah.
If you come to like the mission menu, you'll see up here like all of these icons. This one right here with the triangle is your alerts. Just like go into it. Most of these are pretty useless. Barrow Katir is like, he shows up every 2 weeks and sells like pretty rare items, but you need to have a specific resource in order to buy it. And then you're gonna have like the 2 missions that we just did would have appeared here normally, but since we just cleared them out, they're not actually there. Then you have like invasions. Invasions usually aren't giving like any kind of like special reward, but like you can get weapon parts for certain weapons here, but every now and then an invasion will pop up for like an Orokin catalyst or an Orokin reactor or like some Forma or something, and you can do it. Invasions work a little differently. Like if you go to like, say this one, Corpus Siege, you come here and it pops this up, and you get to like pick which side you support, and then you have to do 3 missions in order to qualify for the loot. So if we were gonna do this, we would have to figure out, do we want Snipetron Vandal Barrel or do we want Strun Wraith Receiver? Which one do you need more? Pick that one, and then just like do 3 missions for those guys.
I see. What was the pack that you were talking about?
Let me see. So I am gonna like let you know off the bat. Buddy bought this pack for me, so I don't know what it's exactly called. They might have changed it, but you can buy like a Railjack here. That's the more important one. Let me see. I don't know, they might not sell these like packaged together anymore. But between the two, like Necromech is like useful in some missions, but it's kind of like a smaller thing. Railjack is completely different. Like, you probably won't be... Well, actually, you might. You might be able to, like, follow me. So, we go here. And then we are going to go to just free flight. Maybe we can't because you aren't there yet.
I am
But
not
I can
there
like
yet.
show you like on the stream what it's about. So if we go to like Silver Strait skirmish, yeah. So like you get teleported into your railjack. It's like a different
I've been in one of
orbiter.
those.
Yeah. Then like you come up to here, pilot ship, and you're kind of playing Star Fox a little bit. And then like you have like some abilities here. Like I hit this, and I send like my little like rocket volley, and it seeks all the enemies.
And there's other guns on it too, like where people can like man another gun.
Right. Come down here. There's like a cruise ship that I need to kill. Aim at him. Charge this up.
Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work.
Now I hit this one too.
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
And I completed this mission in one rocket volley.
Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met.
But some of the missions get kind of tough. I'm not the biggest fan of Railjack. I'm pretty sure if you buy the Railjack, it's gonna bypass like all of the tutorial parts of the mission. So you'll probably want to watch a video on what it's all about. Because you can also mod your Railjack the same way that you mod like a Warframe or a weapon. And the mods are really important. There's like, let me see. I'll have to go back to probably... I can't remember how to leave Railjack because I fucking hate it. You would think if I hate it, I would remember how to leave it.
Staying in your suffering, I see.
I think we have to go to dry dock first.
The next Monster
I
Hunter is like
might
an actual
have had. Don't mean it's
Monster Hunter. It's not like a
going with
Monster
us.
Hunter Blade looking one.
Okay. So, what was you saying about Monster Hunter?
No, the next Monster Hunter is like a good-looking Monster Hunter. It's not another like chibi Monster Hunter.
The one that's just they just came out?
Yarr.
I don't know. I had some issues with it. Where like I started the game and
Yeah.
I don't know if like it detected my GPU settings and changed my graphics settings based on like my GPU. But it looked like ass. Like it straight up looked like they ripped a game off the fucking like Nintendo Wii and put it on PC for me. And like
Yeah.
I had to disable like upscaling entirely. Well, like I think upscaling is typically pretty good to have on. Like it makes the game look good and like makes the game like require less power to run. And like if I didn't turn it off completely, I just got a black screen. Like there was no video whatsoever. Like I could see like the UI, but I couldn't see like anything. I couldn't see like cutscene, couldn't see character, just fucking black screen.
Let me go get my bag real quick. Jesus. That's not so wild.
Dude, go eat them. You made them go eat them.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So basically, like I said, you can mod your railjack the same way you mod like weapons or warframes. This is what I ended up settling on. My railjack isn't the best, but it handles anything I need it to because I dislike railjack. So like these mods and integrated are kind of just like regular mods. Like they just increase like turret crit damage, turret damage against sentience, turret damage, boost speed, like just passive stuff. Over in battle, this is like what you mod to get your actual abilities. Munitions vortex doesn't matter. Anything else doesn't matter. What you want is secret volley. And I have extra ones that I can trade. We'll just have to like figure out a list of things to trade you at a time, because at mastery rank 3 you're only allowed 3 trades a day.
Oh wow. Oh, I just got a mastery rank increase too. Like it's telling
Whenever
me I
you
should
do
try
your
to get the
mastery
next
rank up,
one.
make sure you practice first. Some of them are actually hard, some of them are failable. Make sure you practice first, because like if you try the mission, like if you go like straight into it and you fail, it locks you out for 24 hours.
My god. Alright, let me get the railjack thing.
Did you check your mail too in game?
No, not yet. Let me check my mail. Whoa. Warframe slot and weapon slot. And a legendary core.
So you can sell the legendary core for platinum. I wouldn't recommend doing that because everyone just got that mail. Everyone that logs into Warframe while this little mini event's going on will get a legendary core. The price of a legendary core is probably almost fucking nothing right now. Like they used to be like, I think like 200 plat, but now everyone has one. And everyone that has one that doesn't need one is trying to sell it. But what a legendary core does is you can use it to completely level up any one singular mod. Don't do that with like any one singular shitty fucking mod. You want to make sure it's like a really good mod and probably a primed version of the mod, because I think the prime version takes more endo and credits to level up. But we're talking like to fully level a primed mod, it's like 20,000 endo and like 1,000,000 credits. It's still expensive even for me. So like even for me, getting a legendary core is very nice.
I see.
But like you'll have like your regular mods like stretch. Then there will be like improved versions of some mods called like primed something. Then there's gonna be like Archon, which is like a completely different thing, but still like really good. Like primed flow is technically a little bit better than Archon flow, but Archon flow like achieves almost everything that primed flow does, and it was a cheaper mod to get, and it was a cheaper mod to level up. but you'll see like at the bottom of the mod, it has like these like 5 little nodes at the bottom. That means it only ranks up 5 times. And leveling any mod to 5 is like almost nothing. Leveling any mod to like 7 or 8 is almost nothing. It's those last 3 levels that really kicks up the price, because like the price to level up a mod doubles for every level that you level it. So like by those last 3 levels, it just keeps fucking like getting exponentially higher.
That sucks. I mean, it makes sense though with something like so like out there.
But yeah, there's a ton of fun warframes to play as.
What are some fun magic like warframes? Like, I know they all use weapons and stuff like that, but like I've played with an Octavia and she seems kind of cool.
Octavia is cool. She's like also unique. She has like a unique music system. And she's also really good. Like she's like one of the warframes that is considered like at a basic level of modding capable of clearing to like level cap content just because of the way that she works.
Oh, do we have any more missions to do?
In terms of like time sensitive missions, no.
Okay.
You said he was looking for like a magic based warframe. Are you talking about just like an ability based warframe or something that's like more magic-y?
I mean, crowd control, but is like very like ability based and very fun.
Okay. Out of the ones that I have, I was gonna say Wisp. She has good crowd control, unless something got nerfed. But what she kind of does is she sets up like buffs and support to increase outgoing weapon damage. So like you're kind of like supporting the warframe with abilities to make your weapons stronger with her.
Oh, okay.
Titania Prime is like literally like the fairy warframe. Like, do you have a an Archwing? Have you messed with Archwing yet?
Yeah, I do have an Archwing.
So one of Titania's abilities lets her enter an Archwing form in a regular mission and fly around. Like it's like,
Whoa. Really?
yeah. And she's actually really good, but again, when you enter her Archwing form, she gets like a specific. Let me go to this and I'll show you like what I'm talking about. She gets a specific, they're called like exalted weapons. She actually gets 2. She gets Dewata and Dexpixia. Dewata is kind of like whatever, it's not really that good, but Dexpixia is really good whenever you mod it correctly. But again, like you enter Archwing form and you're shooting these little like Dexpixia pistols. So again, she's kind of like just like shooting guns.
It's pretty cool though. Okay, I got some. So I started off with Octavia. I don't know if I've gotten to those things that you were talking about where it was like like I don't know if I got those good farming spaces. I'm not sure.
Farming areas or a good build to use on her?
No, like farming areas.
Yeah, probably not, but like Octavia isn't the best um the best farming frame.
No, she seems good for like defense and stuff.
Yeah, she's okay for that. You can stay invisible on her pretty much permanently while everything kind of like kills itself on your stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty cool though.
I have a kind of funny build for Zephyr Prime,
Why is that?
but to make it work, you need the helmet segment.
Oh, why is that? What does it do?
Okay. So basically, like, you come down to like your
The
helmet,
bowels of the ship.
and what you can do is you can take any base warframe. You can't take a prime frame, and you can feed it to your helmet segment. And then every base warframe has one specific ability that can be like absorbed into the helmet to be subsumed onto any other warframe.
Damn.
And the one that I use on Zephyr is from Hydroid. And like, you have to replace one of the warframe's original abilities that you're trying to subsume onto. But that's usually fine because pretty much every warframe has at least like one useless ability. But that's why it's really good that you already have a Gauss,
Please return covered in
because
blood.
his ability that you take off of him is Thermal Sunder. And then you can take that Thermal Sunder and put it on something like a Harrow, and that's like one of the best farming frames you will ever have in terms of like quickly clearing low level missions. Like if you go into like any like a Void Fissure mission, you just take like that Harrow and just kill everything.
Interesting. Is that because of the big like whatchamacallit's the big damage that I saw?
Yeah.
That big ring.
Yeah. And like your Gauss can do that too. You just have to mod him for max range.
Oh, okay.
I think the Thermal Sunder it has more potential on like actually on Gauss himself. But the reason why it works so well on Harrow and I'll like read it to you. Like he has an ability. The ability is called Thurible. Channel Harrow's energy into the Thurible to generate a buff. Once finished, kill enemies to bestow nearby allies with bursts of energy. The more energy channeled, the greater the reward for each kill. Headshots produce extra energy. So literally, like I was saying in that mission, I just like sat there, and you only actually have to channel it up to like 30 or 40 to get like a good return. But then like you just go
Right.
around spamming Thermal Sunder, and it kills everything that it touches in low level missions. And then like it refunds energy. So like if it hits 15 enemies and your buff is at like 40, you're getting 40 energy times 15. So like no Warframe ever in the existence of fucking Warframe will need more energy than like this Harrow can ever provide. You just have to like make sure to remember to keep your buff up. But like, you can literally just run around spamming the ability and never run out of energy. Like just as long as you're
That
killing
is pretty
stuff.
cool. I've got a wisp right now I'm using.
Yeah, also, like, we just got you, like, the Umbral Forma and the 3 Forma for the mission. I would recommend in most situations never to use those on a non-prime Warframe.
Yeah.
Especially if that Warframe already has a prime. Like, as easy as it is to get the prime version of Warframes, it's always better to just, like, not invest stats into the non-prime Warframes and instead invest your materials into the prime Warframes. There are some situations where, like, a Warframe doesn't have a prime, and still, like, it's hard to, like, want to use these materials, these rare resources, on even those. Unless it's, like, a Warframe that literally just came out. Like, if it's, like, a Kome or a Jade, or, like, a Dagoth or something, you're
But they don't have
probably
primes.
fine using, like, a Forma on those, because those are so new that they're probably not gonna get a Forma for a long time, or a Prime for a long time.
Makes sense. I'm looking for like a defense mission that I can kind of grind up. Oh, Tisara. You want to try that one?
Which one?
Tisara.
First, look at my stream. Have you made it? You've made it to Deimos, right?
Yes.
Have you unlocked the Necrolisk and Cambion Drift?
Let's see, Necrolis in the middle.
Have you unlocked it? Can you go to Necrolisk?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like the Cambion Drift is another open world area kind of type, but the Syndicate here is the Entrati.
Yeah.
And this is where you get the helmet segment. So I would recommend probably focusing on this one. It's like you go there, really all you need to do is turn in mother tokens at, I think, Grandmother to get your Entrati standing up. And there's only so much standing you can get a day at Mastery Rank 3. It's probably pretty low. Let's see what mine is. My standing cap for the day is 27,000, and I'm Mastery Rank 22. So yours is probably gonna be like just like right around 20,000. But you basically just do bounties from Mother to get Mother tokens, and then you turn them in to Grandmother. And then once you reach standing cap, you can go and rank up, but you do need to have some other specific materials from, usually like from the area that you're in. So it's usually going to be materials found on Cambion Drift or on Deimos to turn in to get a rank up.
To fall into chaos. Check navigation.
But once you get high enough rank there, you can get the helmet segment blueprint, which then allows you to craft the helmet segment in your foundry to apply it to your ship, and that's how you begin subsuming warframes.
Subsuming?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's
abilities.
Yeah, that's what it's called whenever you feed a warframe to the helmet and then apply that warframe's ability to a different warframe. It's called subsuming.
Oh, so you no longer own that warframe.
Right, but it is only like a base warframe. So like if you took your Gauss and put it in there, you wouldn't have a Gauss anymore, but you would be able to use Gauss's Thermal Sunder on pretty much any other warframe. And like honestly, like Gauss is fun. People like him. Like he's pretty good. Like if you're a Gauss main, like you can make any warframe be good. But his big thing is just going fast. And in a lot of missions, there's just not enough space to go fast. At least not as fast as he
You're not
goes.
wrong.
So taking like a base Gauss and taking like his best ability off of him and being able to put it on like any other Warframe is probably more valuable. Because there's also Gauss Prime. Like Gauss Prime exists.
Yes. I see what you mean. I'm not responding slow because I don't understand. I'm responding slow because I think I'm like, I haven't eaten today.
That's fine.
And I just realized that someone is going to give me food. I'm not choosing not to eat. I'm just... Hello?
Interesting. We can play the 1999 demo.
Yeah, I played that.
I haven't done it yet.
You get like a sword from that.
Yeah. Which I have some stuff that I need to level up for mastery and then sell or something. A while back they reworked Caliban because like Caliban had people that enjoyed him, but he wasn't a good Warframe. And they reworked him, and then I guess like they gave everyone like a free Caliban that logged in at the time.
No, I'm sad. I don't have one.
What I need to do, I need to get my Saren Prime up and running because I think there was like a video game awards thing that if you watch the video game awards for X amount of time, you got a free Saren Prime. And I think in general, like it's hard to pick like a strongest Warframe because everything is constantly changing. But it's usually like if you're asking, the consensus is usually like probably Saren Prime. Like DE has done a lot to try to make other things more viable, to make other things stronger, and every time they do this, it ends up also benefiting Saren too. So like every time DE does something to buff something else, Saren also just gets an unintentional buff.
Why is that?
Just like the way her kit works, like everything that they try to buff up also just happens to fucking like buff her too.
I like Wisp on the screen. They like flow.
A lot of people like
They-
Wisp on their screen. She has very nice assets.
Ah,
I'm not even
But she
joking.
gives,
There's
like-
a lot of Warframe porn, and most of it is from Wisp.
oh my god. Why? You sick people. I need to get through Phobos to get a boss to then move to the next planet.
These assassination missions are such a fucking like missed opportunity
What do you mean?
because they're all so bad.
Yeah, they're not anything really special. They're kind of annoying. Alright,
Like even
Fire
with just
sent
like
me
a
that
little
game.
bit of modding of your Warframe,
Yeah.
you can become so strong that the assassination missions are almost never a challenge.
Just a joke.
And it's always something dumb, like you have to shoot a fucking like glowy spot on the enemy's back. So it's hard to do with like conventional weapons. But if you have the weapon that can just like shoot through them, like if you have punch through on your weapon, you can just like shoot through them and hit the spot from the front. And like, what's annoying is like most of the things that like if you ever wanted to farm for an early like non-prime Warframe, a lot of the times their blueprints are gonna drop off of assassination mission bosses. And the assassination mission boss will always drop some kind of blueprint, but is not guaranteed to drop the one that you want. Like whenever I was farming a base Hydroid, I think I had to fucking kill that assassination boss like 50 fucking times.
Wow.
And it was all like one fucking blueprint that just wouldn't drop.
How long did you do it again?
Let me see if I still have all the blueprints in my inventory. Okay, I have 11 Hydroid chassis blueprints. I have 14 Hydroid neuroptics blueprint. And I have no Hydroid chassis blueprint, so I presumably got 12 Hydroid chassis blueprints, 15 neuroptics, and 1 Hydroid systems. Before I finally, like, was able to craft them. Anyways, I'm gonna have to step away for a little bit. I gotta go poop.
Oh, enjoy, I
Yep.
guess.
Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Oh, I'm
Kind of
just
expect
over.
Thailand to get on before too long.
I I thought he would.
He said an hour, hour and a half at 5:30 my time. It's almost 7.
I'm gonna push my stream back an hour, I think is what I'm gonna do. Or at least 30 minutes.
Are you
'Cause
in different game?
And what?
Or are you playing a different game now?
Yeah, I'm just sitting waiting for my partner to get back because
Gotcha.
I want food and I'm struggling.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might do a couple Seeds of Pokemon until Thailand gets on. Then probably help him through the same missions.
Ooh. Okay. I've never streamed another game on my channel since I came back. It's gonna be a little weird.
That's the great thing about like variety streaming. Like if you just like start out and play whatever the fuck you want, no one will get mad and leave. If you start playing a different game that they don't like.
Oh, true.
Oh. I guess for this I should put on some music.
You can. You should.
Hello?
Hi.
Well,
Be right back. I'm gonna mute and deafen so I can type out this final paragraph.
You heard from Thailand?
negatory.
About an hour and a half ago he said he would probably be getting on in an hour, hour and a half, so I don't expect it to be too long before he hops on.
Yeah, you should be here soon, I guess. Oh, jeez.
gonna grab my food real quick.
Okay.
Food. All right. And how is everybody?
Doing all right.
Doing all right. I'm so tired. I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's exhaustion or what's happening.
Crazy things happen when you get old.
I'm 23. Are you telling me I'm old?
It's all in the mind. Apparently, so I've been told. My back, however, apparently thinks for itself.
It what? Dum, dum, da, da, dum, dum. Bow, bow, now, bow, 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 bow.
I don't like this mill tank.
Why?
Doesn't have any attacking stat.
Okay, fair point. So it's useless. Stay with me. Anything times 0 is what? 0. Oh, YouTube video. YouTube video. Oh, this is the Krabby Patty sandwich. My niece.
Yikes, where's this fucking Pokemon speed? Oh! Lord, I don't ask you for many things, but please let this Blaziken get out of the lab.
Huh.
Of course! How? How is he faster, and how does he have a super effective move?
I'm not sure.
This game's bullshit. Like, it's not often you get a Pokemon in the lab that's that fast, and he was still faster.
That's so fucking weird, but funny. Did you win?
No.
Oh no!
God, dude. The amount of bullshit that you put up with trying to play this stupid fucking randomizer. Like, you get a Pokemon and you're like, alright, this Pokemon is it. Like, this is the good one. There's no possible way this one could lose. And it fucking loses. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. We just run. I think this Breloom is actually good enough to run. We just need moves on it. Like, if this Breloom can get some moves, we're going places. Oh, but a Blissey, though. Solar Beam isn't really gonna do much damage to me. Wow, that did more damage than I thought it would, to be honest. Like if this Bliss, actually I might go with this Blissey. If I can find some other moves on it. God, dude. Actually, I can't take another Supersonic. Oh wait, that's... Never mind. For some reason I thought it was Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom would have just killed me. Question is, how hard is it gonna be to find that Blissey again at level 8? Because that Solar Beam did a lot of fucking damage. I would even accept a level 6 Blissey. We just need to know what that last move is. Like, Solar Beam is not supposed to be, like, super effective against me, and, like, my special defense is kind of low, I guess, but still. I don't know, dude. That's tough. I think at this point I actually only take the level 8 Blissey. And I don't even like hard commit to the pivot on it. There's the level 8. Okay. I will be here. Okay. 22 attack, 20 special attack. We are running it. We are running this. We get rid of Solar Beam. Watch this fucking trainer have a fucking Shedinja. This is really rough. Fucking mirror match, dude. I think we just Swift. Oh, if he's gonna do that easy. Oh, kill. Thank you. Fucking magnitude, dude! Magnitude! I'm committed to this Blissey. probably just swift it. Oh god. Yikes. What? Fucking Christ, dude. Don't think we take Slack off. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, look who it is.
The goof troop. Oh, it's
The
good
magnitude
together.
10! Dude, we got a fucking banger Blissey, dude.
Look.
Look at the Blissey, dude.
Dude, this Blissey, I'm married to this
I hate
Blissey
it
right
here.
now.
How would you... Blessy? Is that how you would say it?
Blissey? Yeah.
No. Blessy, my dude.
Oh. Welcome back, dude. We gambled on the Blissey. And finally, it paid off. What does pickup do again? After winning a battle, 10% chance that this Pokemon will be holding an item if it was not already holding one. Okay. Yeah, this Blissey's a fucking banger. I think Solar Beam is, if it's sunny. Yeah, immediately in sunny weather. We're gaining a lot of XP too. Thailand, after I hop off this, we'll do the Warframe to get you those rewards.
We can.
It shouldn't take any more than like 10-15 minutes.
Oh god, that's so much time.
Did you download Dauntless or New World?
I can probably set Dauntless to download on the PS5.
Is there cross-platform
I've
play?
I'm pretty sure there is, yeah. I
Oh,
just
don't
have
waste
so
your
much-
time though. Go check.
I'm just so... I have so much hatred for New World.
You really shouldn't.
I should, because Jeff Bezos had a hand in it.
I really
Not
doubt
even a
that.
human being.
I think Jeff Bezos owning Amazon doesn't mean he had a hand in making the game.
He was still the dude who was sitting on the TV screen and was like, if you're one of my warehouse workers, get back to work. The fucking guy.
I don't think a hatred of Jeff Bezos helps the people that actually, like, developed New World any.
Good. I want them to suffer.
I think they did a really good job fixing the game.
I want them to suffer for the swimming animation in specific.
Why? It's a good animation.
It took them like what, 5 years?
Well, when the game fucking releases in the state that it did, is it really like that high on your list for them to add fucking swimming when they could be fixing the game?
Casey, I have standards, god damn it.
Hey, you
When I
don't.
play a game, I expect it to be a fully fleshed out game. Not parts and pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that one day will be finished.
It's finished.
You don't like puzzles, do you?
No.
I'm the
No.
one that likes puzzles. He doesn't like puzzles.
Yeah, how come you don't like puzzles, Bara? Puzzles are good.
Yeah, there was the whole like Thailand getting V to help him fucking do a Zelda temple.
Yeah.
That did not
turns out
happen.
I had to
It
look
did
up.
happen.
What?
What the fuck just happened?
What
God.
was that? Did you see Ellen came out, Wolfie? Ellen came out. Ellen came out.
Huh?
Ellen came out, dude.
What?
I literally sent you a link to it. Ellen came out. I already fucking downloaded it and made a character.
Oh, I haven't played it a whole lot.
You haven't even played it at
Oh,
all.
dude, like I'm so fucking like my brain is so fried. Like you kept saying that, I'm like, I thought we already
Ellen
knew Ellen
DeGeneres?
was gay.
Oh, I mean everybody knew Ellen was gay.
My
before
brain
Ellen
is so
was gay.
fucked, dude.
Oh my god. It's the
With
best
that-
thing ever.
With that pixie haircut, dude, ain't nobody in the world didn't know that secret.
I'm deviating with the stream tonight, Bara. I'm streaming in about
shit.
9 minutes, and I'm playing Dragon Age 4.
Can you still hear me,
Are we
Roman?
gonna be in the stream too, like with Casey?
I
Get
mean,
some dual streaming going on, dude.
I typically stream on my own.
My OBS has
Yeah.
seemed to have crashed. I might have to restart the stream. Possibly other things have crashed as well.
I have forgotten about coffee not helping my brain. ADHD. Feeling very sleepy.
Yeah, I have no way to like swap this be right back screen right now.
Oh, Wolfie. We still have the
I'm gonna
Mario
have to
Party thing
restart the
play.
stream.